Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Today, I'm going to go over the donations portfolio. I'll let you know what I did in that donations portfolio and the companies that I added to, how the portfolio is doing, what kind of my thought process is, and give you an update overall on the portfolio. So what this is a commodity portfolio. It's about, I don't know, 3 weeks old or so, three trading weeks old. And I developed a portfolio that is basically all commodities. I've got energy service companies. I do have a couple of solar companies I threw in there. I've got uranium, oil and gas, oil and production, E&P companies, exploration production companies. I've got some like a potash company in here. I've got a coal company, some aluminum and mining companies, and some royalty companies to kind of round this portfolio out. What I'm doing is I'm taking positions across the entire portfolio. I'm first filling it all up when I see that there are good buying points, or what I think is a good buying point. And then when money comes in, I'm going to continue to add to those that are at good points. And I'm going to fill up the portfolio that way. That's kind of my strategy. Looking at the portfolio, you can see, on the right-hand side, this is about 3 weeks worth of trading. And I haven't bought. I've only bought. I've never sold anything. I'm not going to sell anything for the entire bull market. That's my strategy. I'm not here to sell. I'm here to buy and accumulate assets. So looking at this, Aluminum Corp, this one still looks like it might go down in the short term. I probably wouldn't add there yet. I did add to Castor Maritime, CTRM. That's another one I added to. It is now 13% of my portfolio. This will go down as more money gets added and I start to deploy in other areas, but it could also go up if this goes up dramatically. Because if it goes up, it's just going to be a larger percent. So we'll see what happens there. Why do I like Castor Maritime? I love the chart. And I'll give you the background on Castor very soon on why I think it's a good bet. I've got Denison Mines, Fuel Cell, EXK. I haven't added to those recently. Intrepid Potash. I did add to MP Materials. This guy here. I added to MP Materials is a rare earth company. And MP Materials is a rare earth in America. The chart looks very good. It's breaking to the upside. If you were on my website, this was a company that I was showing, saying, hey, look, this one looks pretty good. We're about to break out of the pattern. And then we broke out of the pattern, and I picked it up. I picked it up late in the portfolio, but here's the pattern here, guys. It's coming up. It's breaking to the upside. It's probably going to run here. We could maybe get a retest back, possibly. I just added in because it's up on top of the pattern. So that's MP Materials there. Looking at some of these other ones. Northern Oil and Gas is in a very good spot. If we get a pullback in oil today from the Biden news that's being released from inventories, I think this would be a nice one to look at. Northern Oil and Gas. That would be good. I think the uranium companies also, if we get a pullback, guys, I would be looking at it. The energy service companies like OII, another one that I'd be looking at. And even the precious metals. If you guys like precious metals, I do like some of these like Osisko Gold Royalty and some of the royalty companies. I think they're positioned quite well. Some of these have gone up quite a bit, 31%. Tidewater's been on a tear, but I'd probably focus my efforts on the other ones. Other ones that haven't moved yet. Uroy is looking pretty good. That might be one that I would look at. I don't have any let me look. I don't have any cash left. I've used it all. So I'm just gonna be riding this. I'm just gonna ride it. I've got COPX2 as a ETF. I would even buy other ETFs like REMX, the rare earth metal ETF. That'd be one that I would be looking at. But yeah, if you guys want to donate to the portfolio, go ahead. It's up to you. It's in the description link. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to monitor it and see what it does. Those are the ones that I would probably be looking at adding to, or the ones that I described here. Something like a Uroy, it's down right now, and I think the URNM might be getting, selling some off. So that'd be a perfect opportunity to pick some up when it's down. If you like it. This is not advice. This is just my opinion. And the portfolio, what is it up? It's up 3.89% right now, and then 6.54. So it's probably like up 3.9% or something like that, because the bulk of the money is over here. So I'm up 3.9% in 3 weeks, and we'll see what what happens here. I think this is going to be a very good portfolio. If I were to add right now, I would, if depending on the pullback, I would be looking at uranium and oil, because if we get a pullback in oil, you might as well take advantage of it. That's kind of the way that I'd look at it. And I would buy, like an SM Energy or a CDEV or maybe a Surge Energy or Northern Oil and Gas. There's a whole bunch that you could go and buy from. If Crew Energy pulls back, that's another one I really like. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing in this market, guys, and that's the update of the donations portfolio. Hopefully this is helping you guys navigate through all this stuff. But yeah, that's all I've got. Give me a thumbs up for the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.